lesson with me, Manil, here on Unacademy. As always, we are preparing for your IELTS test. So, this particular lesson that we are right now looking at here on YouTube is paraphrasing for IELTS. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard that paraphrasing in itself is a very important topic for the IELTS test, and I thought it would be useful if you could come practice a little more so that you can probably make the maximum band score for your paraphrasing on your writing task 2, on your speaking, also in general, just understanding how paraphrasing is done so that even while reading or listening, you can understand what's being said. That being said, this is not the first lesson that I'm doing on paraphrasing here, either on Unacademy's YouTube channel or for that matter on the app itself. Now, I'm sure you know that Unacademy is an app where people such as we offer lessons and courses for you to prepare for your IELTS test. So the best thing to do is download the app where you'll find hours and hours of free content to prepare for your IELTS test. And you can watch those videos, understand what's going on with the test, understand how to prepare for the test, and also get an insight into how to crack some of the certain exercises or practices that can help you perform best on the test itself. That being said, I'd also like to share with you that on Unacademy itself, there is this platform which is called the sorry, one second. Let me just set the in color for you. Yeah, which is called Unacademy Plus. Now, what is Unacademy Plus? See, the Unacademy app in itself is free to use, and there is hours and hours of content on there. But this content only covers very limited information that you would otherwise need for your IELTS test. This is more like, okay, if there is one small issue, we can probably fix that from those videos. But there is no dedicated, full structured course that you will be able to find outside of Unacademy Plus. So Unacademy Plus is like an academy itself, right? It's a digital academy where you pay your fees and you start attending the classes, okay? And there are lots and lots of educators like me who are offering courses through Unacademy Plus. So you subscribe to Unacademy Plus and then you can attend classes with all of us. It's not like that to study with me, you have to pay the fees separately, and then to study with somebody else, you have to pay the fees separately. You pay the fees once and then you can study with all the educators who are teaching for IELTS on the Unacademy Plus platform, right? So what are the courses I offer? I offer two courses. One is the grammar course. Sorry about that. One is the grammar course. You can also call it the language course. The objective of this particular course is to help you improve your English, right? Guys, I will come to paraphrasing. Just let me share a little bit about the Unacademy Plus platform and then we'll move on to paraphrasing practice, all right? And then there is also, of course, the IELTS course itself. So this IELTS course has been split into 3 smaller courses of 1 week each. So this prep in total is 3 weeks, right? And then there is 1 week of listening and speaking. And then there is a week of reading. And finally, there is a week of writing. All right. These classes are all Monday to Friday. So I'm not disturbing you on your weekend. All right. And the classes are scheduled for 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So they are an hour long each. Grammar is, again, it's a 3 weeks course. Right. This is typically useful for people who are, let's say, average or below on English. Now, let me make it very clear that if you want to score band 6.5 or higher on IELTS test, you have to be at least above average. Otherwise, you won't be able to do so. So this course is very helpful for people who are, let's say, average, below average, or weak on English. They can then improve their language and be in a position that they can score a band 6.5 on the test itself. Now, this again is a Monday to Friday course. And the classes are scheduled for 5:45 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. Now you can join my course at any point of time. All my courses are circular. So let's say you start here. After a month, the course will come back to that exact same point. And then from there, you can prepare for your test. Now, like I said, there is a fee involved in subscribing to Unacademy Plus. So that fee is for 1 month. It is 2,700. And for 3 months, it is 6,600. All right. But if you use this code IELTS by Manil, you'll get a 10% discount, and that will drop your course fee to 2,430 rupees, and this will drop down to 6,000 rupees. All right. So I don't think there's any other more affordable option when it comes to IELTS preparation than Unacademy Plus itself. So guys, come first thing first, download the free app, start watching the videos over there, go follow my profile. My whole name is Manil Agarwal, and go look me up, start following me, and then from there you can start probably seeing what is it that you really need to do to prepare for the test. Now coming to the topic at hand, which is paraphrasing. So what we're going to do is I did another video just a few minutes back. You can watch that as well in the playlist, and I have also done a few other videos in the past weeks where I've explained all the types of strategies that you can follow to paraphrase. Today we're just going to focus on practice. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a sentence. Let's just pick up this one, and this is a simple sentence, so it's an easy one to begin with. Let's start off with this one, and then we'll probably pick up a slightly more difficult one to paraphrase. So let's do the first thing. Let's just paraphrase this using only and only synonyms, nothing else. All right, so people are using a lot of online language translation apps. Now, can we replace people with something? I've heard people say folks, but no, that's a bad synonym. Folks is basically a word that you use for your parents, your like family. All right, it's a German word which has been sort of accepted into English, and no, it does not necessarily mean. Folks is a set of people who are elder to you and come from within your community, mostly your parents. All right, mostly your parents. Sorry about that. Bad throat. Have to keep drinking something more. So can we replace people with something? Yes, we can. Why not? People can be sections of the society. All right, or we could also go with, hey Pacho, welcome back to the class. What else could we replace people with? Let's see. Let's think. Section of the society. Okay, a section of the society are using, is utilizing, right? Is utilizing a lot of online language translation lab. A lot of can be replaced with a number of, or it could also be replaced with many. All right, a number of, many online language translation apps. Online language translation apps can be replaced with internet based. Online is internet based. Now, language translation, there is no synonym for that, right? So like I keep saying, you don't have to replace every word when it comes to paraphrasing. Just a few words here and there is sufficient. Apps can be, you can write the whole word of applications. So section of the society is utilizing a number of internet-based language translation applications. Can we make any other change? Can we change the word order over here? Not really. I don't see a lot of value in changing the word order. Can we change word form? Again, no. I don't see a lot of value in doing that either. Can we change the voice of the sentence? Yes, we can, right? I'm not going to use any synonyms. I'm simply going to change the voice. A lot of online language translation apps are being used by people. All right, so that is one. But I think let's do one thing. Let's combine the two. The best way to actually paraphrase for your test is to combine the two. So what can we make? Many. Let's go with a number of. Okay, we've a number of internet based language translation. Same, the information is identical, but we've still managed to create a brilliant paraphrase where the examiner will be very, very happy to give you a very, very high band score basis what you have written. Now, let's do one thing. Let's pick up another sentence and try practicing the same with that sentence. So, let's see. Right, let's try this one. This one's a long sentence. And hey, hi Raj, how are you? Welcome to the lesson. So, Pachu and Yuvraj, why don't both of you try and give me a paraphrase for this one, right? Let's see what do you come up with, and I'll also try and create a paraphrase for this one here. Okay, so the sentence is: some people believe that women should play an equal role as men in a country's police or military force, such as the army, while others think women are not suitable for these kinds of jobs. So let's just go with a simple synonym. Uh, some people, individuals. Can we go with few individuals? Believe that women opine. Yeah, I know a lot of people do this naturally. I don't want to do that. Let's just go with believe. Like I said, we don't have to change every word. We don't have to replace every word. That women should play an equal role, should participate equally. Yep, we can do that. Should participate equally in a country's police or military force. Can be replaced with defense forces or protection, defense and protection forces. Say Yuvraj, you won't really find a lot of value on the YouTube app. Huh? You should stick, no, sorry, on the YouTube channel. You should stick to the app. Huh? You'll find a lot more over there. This is more like just giving a taste of what happens. Same for you, Pachu. Same for you, right? Defense and protection forces, such as the army, right? There is no point changing that. While others believe, are of the opinion that women are not a good choice, are not suitable, are not a good choice for such roles. All right. So all I did was I primarily just, I primarily just replaced word for word, synonym for synonym. Simple strategy, but hey, look, if you're good at English, why not push ourselves a little and probably, try a couple of things. Is there something else we can do over here? We can change the voice, right? That is, of course, one option always. It helps us do a million things. Anything else? I think changing voice could be a great way to go about this. So what if we just change voice and use the synonyms at the same time? It is believed by some that women defense and protection forces such as the army should have equal participation of women, while another belief is held by few that such roles cannot be fulfilled by women. So, yep, created a few changes here and there to come up to this paraphrase. So guys, this is what we can follow while creating a paraphrase for any given question. Now, these are the questions that I picked up from recent task 2 questions that have appeared on the test. So this was a very clear-cut example for you to see how you can do well. But I think for this video, this is all that we're going to do. Just before I leave, I want to remind you that you can join me on Unacademy Plus. So hey, before you even think of Unacademy Plus, I need you to download the app. Registration is absolutely free, right? Get in there. You can use your cell phone number. You can use your email ID to register for the platform on the platform. That is absolutely free, and start watching all the free videos that have been posted out there for you to watch. All right, let's see. Pachu's put out. It is believed that females should play role equally as men in the military or police force of any country, whereas others think that females are not good at these kinds of occupations. Not bad, not bad, Pachu. I think you've done a decent job. Probably messed it up a little, but that's okay. There's a concept called parallelism that you haven't been able to follow. That's fine, not an issue. So, guys, once you get on there, start watching those videos. Trust me, you'll start learning a lot more. You'll get a much better idea of what IELTS is and probably how you should prepare for the test. But like I said, those free videos will only take you so far. From there on, what you'd probably like to do is get proper structured guidance on how to appear for the test. And that is something that you'll find on Unacademy Plus. So I hope I will see you on the app, and I'll also see you on the platform itself, and that I'll be able to teach you, help you in this journey where you want to score a good high band score for your IELTS test, and that too in one attempt. I know a lot of you end up taking multiple attempts, and that ends up costing a lot of money, right? Each attempt is very expensive. So what I recommend is, hey, spend a small amount. It's not a lot. It's hardly what, 2,430 bucks for a month or 6,000 bucks for 3 months, right? Be fully and thoroughly prepared for the test and then go appear for it. So hopefully I'll now see you on the app, and until then, keep practicing, right? The most important thing for IELTS is to keep practicing, and not that you blindly just go start solving reading and listening questions. No, practice speaking in English, practice communicating in English. That is the most important part to prepare for the test. And remember to keep it simple and stick to the basics. Goodbye.